Auntie Jo here with Auntie Jo Sews. So if you follow my videos, you might know that I am working on a 3 signature Christmas junk journal. One of probably 8 or 10 I'm going to make this season. I've been collecting and picking up items from the thrift stores and Goodwill and Salvation Army for months now. And it's time to start putting it all together, the Christmas in July theme, you know. So basically what I'm doing today, and I figured I'd just have maybe you craft along with me and see what I'm doing. I am actually going to be using graphics that I got off of Etsy. I'll link the seller down below. She did a really great job. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do this today, I'll do them in different videos. Like these can be made into awesome Christmas cards with other cardstock. I've printed these out on 65-pound weight matte paper. And all these will just make fabulous cards to include in the junk journal. There's another set right there. These I'm going to fussy cut out, and what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to make pockets in the journal. And then these are just going to be cut out. These are on regular paper, and these I'm just going to cut out and put as little background pages, you know, little ephemera on each page that I use. So the first one I'm going to do, and I'm going to take Santa here. I really like that one. I think he matches well. These are also just secondhand imitation envelopes. I'm going to cut him out. I don't think I want to fussy cut first because you know you can always cut more away. You can't put more back on. So I'm going to go ahead and cut him out, and being careful to save the card because I'll make those into cards probably tomorrow. I'll video that too. So anyway, so here's Santa. I think he looks great like that, but I don't know. Do I want a fussy cut? I don't know. Okay, let's just fussy cut him because I can always print him again, I guess. I will tell you I'm not a very good fussy cutter. Maybe I've gotten worse in my old age too. I don't know. I was never good at it as a kid. But I do love all the old vintage Santas, and this one is actually going to be 1940s and 50s vintage Santa. And then the one after that is going to be more of a Victorian Santa theme, and it's also going to be 3 signatures, but I just want to get one done at a time because I can't bounce in between the two. I'm just not very good at that, so I need to concentrate on one, get that done, and move on to the next one. And we'll just fussy cut him real quick here. There we go. Anyone else out there working on their Christmas journals and stuff? If you are, sure leave me a comment so I can see who else is in the Christmas spirit in July like I am. And with the being stuck pretty much at home and not having a whole lot of places to go, things have been really crafty. Just thinking of different things I can do, like a fairy garden I'm working on. Don't know what kind of motif I want to make that, so I'm still working on that. But I'm slowly fussy cutting. I am not the best fussy cutter here, but I'm trying. All right, now let's see. All right, he doesn't look too bad. He turned out pretty good. And oh my goodness, look at the way the color of the envelope actually matches him pretty well. So I was going to actually take some Tim Holtz and stain it, you know, antique it up a little bit, but I really don't think he needs it. So I think that there would be good. I might go back later and do one that would be vintaged up a little bit, just to see how it looks. But anyway, so here we go. So we're gonna, and I got my glue ready today, folks. If you saw my glue fiasco the other day, oh my goodness, I didn't have it down and the lid was off and it was really bad. So I did get more glue ready to go, so that one's ready. So we're just gonna put him right there. I think he looks pretty good. There we go. And then since I've got Santa on this one, I think we're gonna use him here. And I'd like to see where they're gonna go. I really don't know where they're going until, oh, that looks pretty good. Huh. Until I actually have the piece in my hand that I've made. Okay, so this is one of the top 3 spots right here. So we'll pick 3 spots where to go. You know, I don't know. Either way, I think it's going to have to be this side because of the envelope, because of the pocket here. That looks pretty good. But then I take up the cardstock paper, so I don't know if I want to do that. So, no, can't. I guess I could have him hanging there, but that probably wouldn't be too good. Then we cover him up, and then you can't really see him. So, I don't know how I'm going to make this work here. All right, either way, I do have to go back and cut this off. So I'm going to use my cutter because I don't trust myself to cut a straight line for the envelope, and then you know how that goes where you cut, and then, oh, it's like the bad haircut. You cut, and oh, I've got to keep making it shorter by the time we're done. I've got no Santa, no envelope left. So, all right, and boom, there we go. So this will also be a great hidden pocket too, because if you're looking at it, oh, it just kind of looks like, you know, a little Santa on here. But, you know, he'll have a pocket. So, I'm torn. Oops. Here, I think maybe. Yeah, I think here, and then I'll find something, maybe a smaller envelope, or maybe like a side belly band or something. This complements really well too. Oh my gosh, so many decisions I don't know. I'm really liking that too, but it does take up the... I think I'm going to have to go with this. I do. I think this is going to have to be the one. Okay. And I am just a little off here on this, even with the little cutter. Let's make sure it's straight. If not, I'll put it back in a little cutter. Like I said, I don't want to end up with the bad haircut of cards. Oh, yeah, that looks just fabulous. I really like the way that looks. And then you're going to have a hidden pocket. So we'll glue it down. Careful not to glue the opening. And then I'll show you one more thing that I'm going to do today, which is with some of the stamps I've got. Let's see. And I think right there is fabulous. Push it down really well. Yeah, that looks really good. Even if I took up the cardstock, it looks great. And then, so one of the things I got the other day, actually a friend had given it to me, and I finally went through a box of stamps that she had given. It had like 6 or 8 Christmas stamps in it, and I found this one. Looks to be brand new. And I've been going through, I'm like, oh, where am I going to stamp this at? Because you don't want to overload on the stamps. So I think I am actually going to put this stamp right here across it, and then one here is what I'm thinking. It's probably maybe this one here, and then do like a top tuck so that you have this here, but then a top tuck up here, and then I'm going to do one maybe like that. And the ink that I prefer to use is Lawn Fundamentals, Fawn Lawn, or Lawn Fawn. They are fabulous. The ink is just great. And I'm trying this stamper out with you for the first time. There we go. Let's see how it works. And I weigh whether or not I should open these up all the way and do them flat or not, or if I should leave them in the book. I found if I leave them in the book, I'm just terrible at it, and they just doesn't work. So here we go. And press it down really good. I'm sure you guys can't see it, but there we go. And there it is. That looks awesome. And if I don't know if I'm going to color it in or not. Maybe. I use colored pencils now. I did have a bunch of markers, but I just don't have the talent or the needed skills to use those markers, so I ended up just getting rid of them. So, and then we'll stamp it up one more time. And this is going to be like where a pocket would go. So instead of having a pocket for this one, I am going to have a upper corner tuck. I'm going to line it up just as if it were a pocket. And there we go. I'm going to keep it there. Da, da, da. I'm making all this noise. My dogs aren't barking. That's kind of weird. They normally bark. Anyway, so there we go. There's old Santa and his sleigh. Looks like I missed a little top of his hat, but I'll just put that in with a black marker and get that squared away. And finally, I do have one other thing. Where'd it go? So tags. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing tags. I printed these out also from Etsy. It's really super. Or no, I'm sorry. This was from a free Pinterest link to something. I'd have to find it and stick it in the description. But basically these were free. They printed out fabulously well. They're on the cardstock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on a heavier stock paper, and some will be a background to match the green in the tree. Some will be a background to match the red in the chair. And then I'll have just maybe a gold one as well, so that they have a little sturdier backgrounds and they give a little more pizzazz. And I might jewel some of them and then be part of the book itself. I haven't decided exactly what I want to do, but I got those. I just want to show you that. It was great on Pinterest. I'm not really good at Pinterest. I can navigate a little bit, not a whole lot, and was able to find them. Oh, I think I had to sign up for their service newsletter or something, and it's really great. They got a lot of other good stuff that they have for crafters, and I'll have to find that information, and I'll put that down in the description too. So anyway, that's my video for today, just a little crafting with me. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please take a moment and do so. Happy crafting!